For months, the West Branch Susquehanna River, a vibrant artery of life, has been held captive. This frozen riverway tells a story of dormancy. But beneath the frozen surface, life waits, patiently, for a whisper of change. Even in this frozen terrain, life persists. Macroinvertebrate and fish are witnesses to the river's enduring spirit. There is a silent promise of renewal etched in every frozen ripple. The shift from winter to spring begins. A subtle warmth occurs, a gentle nudge from the sun. The days lengthen, the light penetrates the frozen shield, and the ice begins to yield. It's a slow thawing process, like a silent revolution.
So this ice could break up today, it could not. It's going to be a slow process. But as we're waiting for this ice to clear out, we got our mesh river bags here. And to kill some time, we're just going to clean up the banks of the shore here. And sometimes it'll be interesting to collect. So we'll walk along the banks here, put some gloves on, and see what we can find. Got some new sunglasses?
Yeah.
Car part?
Yeah.
Car controls?
Ford.
Oh, Ford, yeah, you better put that in the trash.
Where it belongs.
Oh, it's a frozen political sign. So we got about 2 bags full of garbage. Nothing too interesting. I did find a ride ticket for Del Grosso's, so maybe if I find that in here, we might try and redeem that. But just a quick little walk around the parking lot and river here. And plus you get good karma doing this too. And, start your day off by cleaning up some trash, and at the end of the day you'll catch a bigger fish, guaranteed.
Cracks appear, like ripples in time, marking the beginning of the end. The river awakens, stretching its frozen limbs. Water, the lifeblood, flows once more, carving pathways through the icy entanglement. The ice is no longer a barrier, it becomes a vessel, carrying the river's story forward. The ice breaks, a powerful wave of release. This ancient river was once carved by massive glaciers in her early years. The Susquehanna, now an old soul, sets its ice adrift once again. The ice collides and forces its way downriver, demonstrating the raw, untamed power of rushing water. Wildlife returns, plunging into the revitalized waters, celebrating the return of life. The river, reborn, pulses with renewed energy. The river's power is unleashed and carves a path through the landscape. Ice, once a symbol of stillness, now becomes a force of transformation. It crashes against barriers, reshaping the riverbed, reminding us of nature's relentless, unstoppable rhythm. A necessary chaos, a cleansing flood, making way for new growth. The river flows on, carrying the remnants of winter, leaving behind a legacy of strength and resilience. The ice, now a memory, melts into the current, nourishing the land. Life returns in vibrant hues, a testament to the enduring cycle of nature. The river, once bound by ice, now flows freely, a symbol of hope, of renewal, of the unyielding power of life itself. And so the river journeys onward, carrying with it the echoes of winter and the promise of spring. A reminder that even in the harshest of seasons, life finds a way, and that renewal is always within reach.
The cold winter's ice leaves this time. It wouldn't stay another day. The warm runoff tears arrive. The winter dies, the sky awakes. But what's good for the river is good for you. What's good for an old soul is good for a new. What's good for the river is good for you. The riverbanks absorbs it too. The new soul can see it true. Riverbanks warm from both sides. It drained and dried, but old souls need not worry, because life is full again inside, begging all the new souls to hear. What's good for an old soul's good for a new. I'll prove it to you. What's good for a river is good for you. Old souls, it's good for you. New souls, it's good for you. What's good for a river is good for you, good for you, good for a new. It's the coldest time before the spring shine. The sun never rises the same. An old soul never dies in shame. The ice is left for good this time, out of sight with new light. The river's relieved. Summer is here in short time. The river will tempt your minds. riverbanks